Eden Prime will never be the same again. Yeah. I gotta imagine that when a planet called Eden descends into nightmarish, futuristic sci-fi zombies, it's gone downhill. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today we're hopping into a BioWare Corporation classic known as Mass Effect. This is the BioWare RPG, and it is the one that I have never played before, but today, that changes. Actually, I guess as I think about it, BioWare has made other iconic RPGs like Knights of the Old Republic and Baldur's Gate, but, well, whatever, this is the big one. This is the big boy, Mass Effect. Again by BioWare, which is a Canadian company, by the way, of ex-doctors. So go Canada, see what universal healthcare does. It gives your doctors enough freedom to create smash video game franchises. Also, I always confuse BioWare with the developers who made BioShock, because BioWare and BioShock kind of sound the same. Even though it's the name of a game, the company, I don't know. I don't know why I confuse those two, but I do. Anyway, Mass Effect, enough blathering on. I'm actually excited to try this one out with you guys today. Again, I've never played Mass Effect before. It has a cool idea, a central idea behind the game. So the game is basically, you make important decisions, and those decisions affect the outcome of the game. And you know I'm a fan of that. You know I'm a fan of, having control over the story. I mean, ever since video games were first created, the very first video games gave you control over the action that you saw on the screen, and that was super fun. I love this computerized intro, by the way. That's super cool. But every computer game gives you control over the action, but getting control over the narrative, that's harder to program and harder to develop games for. So any game that tries it and does it semi-well, you know I'm on board with that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and accept the name John Shepard because it's just so damn iconic. It would be foolish of me to replace it with one of the stupid names I typically come up with. So we are going to be John Shepard. First name John, last name Shepard. I accept. I am from Earth. I'm a sole survivor, and I am a soldier. Profile reconstruction complete. I guess I don't get to choose any of that, but whatever. You might be able to go in and choose some of those things, but for today's purposes, we're just checking the game out. We're not going to be doing a total playthrough and beating the game. So if we're just checking the game out, I'll go with the default options. I feel like that's pretty good. Combat difficulty. Bosses are scaled up based on the player's level. Some enemies have special protection. So we can go to casual, normal, or veteran. Let's do casual today. Why not? Why not do casual? Auto level up. Points must be manual. No, I want to try and level up the points. Subtitles, I'm going to turn those on for you guys. Target assistance at maximum to make combat easier. I'm okay with targeting, so normal's fine. Squad AI will use available talents. I definitely want that on. Yeah, why would you not want the squad AI to do things? Your teammates will not be useless. I'd like to turn that feature on, please. And autosave, yes. I wouldn't say like I'm addicted to autosave, but I definitely am just so used to modern games autosaving that sometimes, you guys know, when I go back and play older games, I'll die, and then I'll expect to be just automatically restored to a previous checkpoint, but then you have to like restart the whole level, and it's because a lot of older games did not baby you with checkpoints, but modern games do, so I'm just accustomed to that. I don't mind quick saving myself. I just need. I'm so out of the habit of doing that because most games don't require you to do that. Anyway, we should pay somewhat attention to the story here. So I'm a dude who was sort of raised on the street, it sounds like. I'm sort of like a spacefaring version of Aladdin. I'm the diamond in the rough. And I guess that my job's going to be protecting the galaxy somehow. So, although you do have control over the narrative, I guess you can't be like a total bad guy. You can't just totally be evil. Alright, the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. Mass Effect. Boom. We missed the last line there, but I assume it was just like, this force is called Mass Effect. So, of course, humans couldn't develop spacefaring technology on their own. They had to rely on ancient alien artifacts. The garbage that Mars threw away was our treasure, basically. Because everyone knows humans couldn't possibly develop spacefaring technology. No, it's a common sci-fi trope that we find some ancient technology that helps us. I mean, let's be fair. If we did find alien artifacts on Mars, we'd totally use them. By the way, is it just me, or does my John Shepard here have like a somewhat feminine physique? When he was walking up the stairs there, I noticed very quickly that he has like a really tight butt in those in the like spandex suit he's in. I guess we're on the same team as the Joker, which I guess is a thing. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is like the portal technology or the warp drive. You fly into an anomaly and it fires you in like a railgun to the other side of the universe. It's pretty cool.
Systems online.
Oh, by the way, this is Seth. Is this Seth Green? The guy, he's in Family Guy and he does Robot Chicken and stuff like that. He was Austin Powers' son in the old Austin Powers movies.
That guy.
Pretty sure that's him.
Gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
Not this guy.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good.
Yeah, that's totally Seth Green. Anyway.
You're paranoid. The council helped fund this project. They have a right to...
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Okay, here's our first choice. Do we believe the official story? I can agree, you're overacting, or cut the chatter. How about shut your pie holes and get to work? Move the left stick to highlight a reply and press A to select. That's what I did!
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Boom! You just got dressed down. We're not going to have any shenanigans on our ship, guys. We're going to run a very tight ship here.
Engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the...
I thought this was a cutscene and I was getting ready to skip it. But then I guess in this game again, you know, dialogue is as important as the gameplay, so I'm curious to see how this dialogue ends up working out.
Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Did I... You made him mad, I heard you. Is he upset? Interesting. I imagine the choices get far more interesting the longer we go in this game. I heard.
I'm on my way.
Let's do it.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's
Hey
talking to
man,
you, Joker.
guess what? I am always a little pissed off. You figured it out, moron. I'm the most pissed off commander you'll ever meet. Like, okay, see? Like doesn't he kind of look semi-feminine in this outfit? I'm just saying. I don't know. Maybe it could totally just be me. I'm sure this guy's more ripped than I'll ever be in my life. All right. Go up to the navigator and press talk. I don't want to talk to any of these randos. Maybe I'll talk to this guy. See what he has to say.
Commander, we won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Part of the job, Doctor.
You just fix us up when we're done.
I know how things work, Commander. I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble.
Yeah.
Take a lesson from the
More fun, though.
He's not afraid.
Isn't it more fun to go looking for trouble?
The value of restraint, too.
Restraint.
But this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Ah, you'll do fine.
Every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my
Yeah, Kuz. I totally know what that is. How about just be careful. Don't do anything stupid like getting yourself killed. I don't want to have to scrape your face off of a bulkhead later, soldier.
Goodbye, Commander.
So, all right, off to the captain here. I was going to start talking about more trivia for this game. Let me wait till we get to like an action sequence. I feel like for the next little bit, we're just going to be listening to these guys talk and going through some dialogue options here. So this guy looks like he's wearing a mask, but I'm pretty sure that's just his face. You're a relative of Darth Maul. Okay, how about talk? What is there for us to talk about, scumface?
Going to Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
It's beyond your capability of understanding beauty. Also, your voice does not fit your face, man.
Tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol.
Like, he just has like a totally normal voice, but he's some weird space monster. It's kind of weird. It'd be like if you were talking to a lizard and he just sounded like your dentist. How about, is that a threat?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
Oh, they're ready.
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
Oh,
This mission is
yeah.
far more than a
Also
simple
that.
shakedown run.
That's obvious.
figured that
Let's
out.
pretend like we know what's going on. That's a good life lesson, guys. Always pretend like you know what's going on, and everything will just be fine. What are we picking up?
Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years
I don't know what the Protheans are, but I guess they're gonna fill us in.
The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
I feel like that 200 years number he kind of pulled out of his butt. Like, how did they know they put advanced human technology by 200 years, even approximately? Maybe it's 400 years. I mean, you don't know what was going to happen in 200 years if nothing happened. Maybe it's only 50 years, man. You don't know. Okay. How about, we don't need your stinking... We don't serve your kind here.
this on our own.
Get out of here,
Unless something goes wrong.
punk face.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Okay. Like hell he is.
Since when do we answer to the Spectres?
You're smart enough to know how.
You know what's weird is all the dialogue options I'm picking, my guy is not saying them. I say like hell he is, and then he's like, we don't need to be evaluated. Like they're getting the tone of the option I'm picking, but they're not actually saying the options I'm picking. It's kind of interesting, actually. So I guess you pick generally what you want to say, but the specifics of how he phrases it, he decides, I guess.
Useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Like here, how about this? You put my name forward. Let's see if he literally says this phrase.
Why would a Turian want
See,
a
he doesn't
human
say it.
Spectre?
He says something totally
Not all
different.
Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard.
Oh,
I
that's
only
good.
care that you can do the job.
So you're not a space racist. All right. What's the next step, man? Let's just do
Tell me
it.
what I have to do.
I need to see your
I'll
skills.
pretty much do anything at this point.
Prime will be the first of
Anything. Wink.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
All right, let's do this.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
This guy's an actor too, actually. I totally recognize his voice. He's been in something. He's been in stuff. Wasn't he the dad in something about Mary? Also, by the way, it looks like, you know, our entire colony's getting wiped out or whatever. Like, there's a lot of bad stuff that's going down.
I repeat, heavy casualties!
Nobody seems fazed by it, though. They're just like, ah,
They came out of nowhere! We need...
chaos. Okay. Like, nobody's even remotely worried between the three of us who are watching this right now. Oh, those things don't look pleasant. It looks like hell itself is descending on the planet. Okay, so now we're not going there, right? I mean, after seeing that, the clear path of action is to abandon the mission, right? Or no? Yes? Leave?
Status report.
What, is it cowardly to run away? What do you guys think? I'm asking for a friend. That's what I'm saying to these other two guys in the room right now.
This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
My guy does not like the looks of this plan. He's like, a small strike team beats me. They're sending me on a suicide
Tell Alenko
run.
and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Yeah, well, why don't you go in? Maybe. Alright, well, we're going into a suicide mission. Engaging stealth systems. This is an interesting opening to the game. You know what, so far I'm pretty impressed, you know, like, it was a long cutscene, but there was a lot of interactivity to it. So I appreciate that. I'm interested to see how the combat plays out. This game had a lot of intentional planning, by the way. Like, the developers didn't just sort of sit down willy-nilly and decide to sort of, like, make a game. First of all, the story was planned as a trilogy from the start, so they knew that. They knew that they didn't want the protagonist to be just a total blank slate, but they wanted him to be like an established character who you kind of took over. He can count on us, sir. So, you know, being Commander Shepard and not just anyone that you wanted to be was sort of an intentional decision. You know, the plots and the dialogue were designed to be expansive. In fact, during the development phase, the writers actually had trouble keeping up with the sheer volume of dialogue that they had to write for this game. Because you saw, even in that opening cinematic there, you know, it was a very basic kind of like beginning there, but there was a lot of stuff that we could have said and done, you know, and like the actors had to like read all sorts of different dialogue and writers had to write the dialogue. So there were a lot of choices there. Alright, so when you find yourself on a war-torn planet, I guess run towards the gunfire. So, okay, holding down A kind of does like a behind-the-shoulder view. Those things look bad, so I'm gonna shoot them. Oh, I have like some kind of laser gun. Alright, pull the left trigger to zoom in and the right trigger to shoot. Boom, boom! Those look like the Flood from Halo. Alright, how do I put my gun away? I would now like to resume peaceful interactions with the world. I guess I can't. I guess we're in action mode. Alright. Carry on, I suppose. Carry on. Okay, holding A actually does run, so we are running. Alright. So it's a basic kind of, you know, third-person shooter game. Actually, you know what? I like third-person shooters. A hardened weave. Alright, so now I have a new hairdo. It's a hardened weave. Let's talk to this guy. Smells like smoke and death. I like how you can talk to these guys in combat. But yeah, a lot of games are first-person shooters, and I like first-person shooters, but actually, like, I think I like third-person shooters more. And I think I've talked about this before. The thing that's kind of cool about a third-person shooter is I feel like it gives you a more realistic field of view. So, like, imagine right now you're looking through your eyeballs, looking at the computer screen, but you can kind of see what's to your left and right. Almost to the point of things that are like immediately to your left and immediately to your right. Not entirely, but almost. And you sort of have a sense of what's behind you. You can't see what's behind you, but you can sort of sense it because of like your other senses beyond sight. So when you're playing a first-person shooter or something like that, like you can literally only see. Okay, it said something about bumpers. I skipped it too fast. You can literally only see sort of like what's immediately in front of you, because that's how the viewport part works. Even for a widescreen first person, you can only see what's immediately in front of you. And if you were backing up into a wall, you wouldn't know what's there. But in real life, if you were backing up into a wall, you'd know it's a wall. Like you could feel it and kind of see it in your periphery. So when you're playing a third-person game, we're sneaking up on these puffballs, by the way. When you're playing a third-person game, you actually get a bit of view around your character, and you can see a little bit of what's sort of behind your character. And I feel like that's actually like pretty realistic. So yeah, like I like third-person games because I feel like they give me a more realistic sense of where I am in the world, and it's easier for me to navigate the world and like not back up into a wall and stuff like that. And heck, I just like looking at my character as I play, because usually these days your character looks pretty cool. So yeah, it would be cool if games like Halo and stuff gave you the option for third person, because I would be one person who would totally take it. It's like a racing game, you know, some racing games you want to race first person, but it's fun to do third person too. Anyway, we can't help him now, or how about forget about him? He's garbage.
We need to finish the mission.
Aye, aye, sir.
And if you fall, the same will be true, buddy. I don't worry about anyone. I think it was saying use left and right bumper to switch targets or something like that. You'll gain Metagel and Omnigel throughout the game by defeating enemies and opening containers. Metagel is necessary to heal. Omnigel is needed to use decryption and electronics. We have gel-based electronic countermeasure thingies. Fair enough. I guess we can't just hack doors for fun. Okay, so yeah, okay, so we can left and right bumpers to like switch targets. Boom. It also seems to like auto target things for us. So, oh, hey, all right. I think we leveled up. Press start to access the mission computer. Select the squad screen. As you gain levels, use the squad screen to unlock powerful special abilities and improve your skills. Don't mind if I do. I actually really like the interface. So everything is done on the left thumbstick, and you aim it at what you want and press A. So whether we're talking about a dialogue tree or like the menu here, it's all kind of done using this left thumbstick interface. And actually, I really like that. It's a really good user interface in this game. All right, so we can upgrade our pistol abilities. We can upgrade our assault rifle. We can upgrade our combat armor, our assault training, our soldier. We can become more charming or intimidating. That's a tough choice. Okay, well, so far I feel like my skills are okay with combat, so I totally want to get more charming. That's like my life goal. I want to be really charming and really intimidating. And that's like, I'm totally becoming, I basically want to be an alpha male. That is literally what I want. So it's like I'm super charming, but also super intimidating. And I'm also like, I'm all show. So like, I'm charming and intimidating, but I don't necessarily have the best combat skills. People still follow me because of my charm, because of my inherent charisma. Use the D-pad to issue tactical orders to your squad. Up sends your squad forward. Down tells them to seek cover. Left rallies your squad so they regroup around you. Right orders them to attack select target. Pretty easy. So this is a squad-based mechanic game, as you just saw there. All right, go ahead. Attack! Let's just see what these guys can do. I ordered them to go forward, but they are not going forward. Go on. Go up there. Move forward. There you go. That's how you do it. Don't get yourself killed, but at the same time, listen to everything I say. No matter how suicidal the order may seem. Oh, we can like run to catch up to these guys. Oh! Okay. So we're basically fighting the computer's equivalent of like Amazon delivery drones right now. This is the future of war, guys. Only instead of humans fighting drones, it'll be drones fighting drones. But yep, it's... oh, they're trying to kill that woman. Although she looks like she can handle herself. Bow. Oh, that's not a drone. Or is it? It's, oh God. Okay. Turns out they're impaling people on spikes. That's like the robot's equivalent of raising a flag. Just jab a humanoid onto a pole. That is a robot's flag. A dead human. Why are robots always trying to kill humans? Can we have one sci-fi universe where robots are like totally on our side? They like love us. They're like, humans are like our parents. We love humans. Somebody's shooting in the back. Okay, that guy went down. Oh, they went down like nothing.
Thanks for your help, Commander.
All right, talk to me.
Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
I am, but I'm not going to answer that question. Instead, I'm going to say, are you okay?
Are you wounded, Williams?
I'm going to use some of that shepherd charm.
Nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky.
Look at her. She's so intimidated by me right now, but she also finds herself drawn to my natural allure.
We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
I'm pretty sure she's hitting on me. So what happened to your
Where's
unit?
the rest of your squad?
I mean, it seems like an obvious question. They're probably all dead.
Ambush. I don't think any of the others. I think I'm the only one left.
All right. What killed them? I already know the answer to that. Lay on the charm.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they...
Words I don't understand.
They must
It's okay, though. I'm a big fan of sfi and Star Trek. I'll figure it out. The Geth, I think, are the robot bad guys. The Veil's a place where they come from. I can put the pieces together. Join us.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Yeah. Oh, she's totally hitting on us. It is on, man. It is on. Oh, look at that nod. Her eyes transfixed on us. It's all the charm, baby. All the charm. All right. Now we're going to jog in front of her, giving her a nice view of my toned buttock. I don't hit the gym 7 days a week for the exercise, boys. Doing it for the bod. The sweet captain's bod. Press X to enter combat mode. Ooh, we can take cover. Cool. Cover-based system. Very cool. So it's kind of like a mix of Gears of War, bit of Uncharted in here so far. But the storytelling, man, I don't know what game that's equivalent to. I guess it's equivalent to Mass Effect. Kind of feels maybe a little bit like Fallout, perhaps. Oops, I kind of skipped that. Well, storming in, hit your rifle butt, and enemies in your way. Okay, so let's try and storm in. Yeah! Okay, that didn't do anything. I thought he would automatically hit the enemy. I'm a little low on health. I'm fatigued. Okay, come on, reveal yourself. Got him. Oh. Okay, there's an actual live one over here. I'll just gun him down like this. Shooting mechanics in this game are not bad. The only baseline I have to compare it to is like Fallout. And I know that in Fallout, ooh, a shotgun? Oh wait, I just picked, damn it. I guess I had a choice between a shotgun or an assault rifle. I would have picked the assault rifle, damn it. Damn it. Oh well, whatever. The only thing I have to compare this to, I think, is Fallout. Because Fallout's kind of like an RPG, but it has like real-time, like Fallout 3 has like real-time combat. I find the gun mechanics in Fallout are not actually that great, and it's usually like the VATS that is the most satisfying in Fallout, but the non-VATS gunplay is, to be honest, like a little weak. It's on the weaker side of gunplay. And I know they do it to make the VATS good, but this game doesn't have VATS. The gunplay seems a little better here. It's no Halo, but it seems better. You know, I'm just sort of thinking aloud here in terms of what I can compare it to. Anyway, hard to say. Maybe we'll know more once we have a research check. How about we're wasting time?
Williams, where's the camp?
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
I guess the only other game I can think that, you know, off the top of my head, this kind of makes me feel like is Borderlands. I've only ever played Borderlands 2, and that one's pretty good. I would say that one's more kind of like Halo almost, or like Destiny maybe, except not as abusive as Destiny in terms of the grind. But it's not super like this. I mean, that's a first-person perspective game, and it's far crazier and zanier. Oh god, what are they doing to the humans? Those flags do not look healthy. Still alive?
The Geth do to them.
Oh god, they're like robo-zombies. Okay. If you see one of your loved ones, just put them out of their misery. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh god, he's not going down. He's not going down, guys! Somebody save me. Oh god, he's coming right for me. Can we kill this thing? Oh, Jesus. Alright. Turns out these things are immune to my wit and charm. Guys, I messed up by picking charm. Overheating. Okay. Oh my god. That's actually creepy, man. Those are truly like sci-fi zombies. Look at them. It's like the Borg got a redesign, and it is freaking scary. What's this guy have to say? Eden Prime will never be the same again. Yeah. I gotta imagine that when a planet called Eden descends into nightmarish, futuristic sci-fi zombies, it's gone downhill. Can only be opened using description, such as, okay, if any squad member has a high enough rank, they will click. If nobody in the squad has a high enough rank, you cannot access the object. Okay. So, begin the manual override. What was I supposed to do there? Wait, insufficient omnigel. Oh, I didn't even know what the minigame was. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I'm sure the instructions told me, I just went through them a little fast. But, okay. Damn, I can't believe we messed up that minigame. It totally sucks. Hey, it's this guy. He's on our side right. Again, he looks like death itself. He looks like a total monster. I don't know if we can trust this guy.
Saren. Nihilus.
This guy looks even more evil, though, so... You know, maybe we can trust him.
Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Oh, snap. Why does he trust him inherently? That guy just... Yeah, you could just tell from the body language he was going to betray him. Sometimes you can just tell from body language who's evil. Oh my god. That thing is pretty huge. Whoa. Okay. It's probably stealing all of our dead, leaving none of the dead for us. Which totally sucks. Hogging all the bodies for yourselves, eh? Evil robots. Boom. Boom. Alright. Kill this guy too. A husk. And he's just like dancing around the bullets. Come on. At least they're stupid. They're scary but stupid. Can we jump? Oh, there's another one. Alright, I'll keep shooting them from up here. Okay, look how dumb they are. Okay, why was I scared of these things? There we go. Can I jump? Yeah! Initiate jetpack procedures. Wait a second, look at this! I have all these different guns? Oh my god, I have a sniper rifle? Hold on. Oh, maybe that's what the thing was saying about left bumper. Lancer. Oh my god! Oh my god, this is so awesome. Okay, we gotta find some more monsters here. I was being an idiot. Killing them with the pistol. It's machine gun time, baby. If we can find a monster. Oh, I totally want to snipe someone. This is awesome. So cool that you have like kind of a dynamic gun on your back and you can just switch into all these different modes. So that guy did not last long. I regret calling you evil, dude.
He's a Spectre. He was with us on the norm.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Shoot it. Kill it.
Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Nah, kill him. It's a trick. Alright.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures.
Fair enough. I would do the same, man.
That Turian. The other one shot him.
You're saying Nihilus was murdered by a Turian?
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Anything else? Anything else to tell us?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Alright, see ya.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Okay. I mean, good luck, man. Good luck finding a way off the planet on your own in a way that doesn't get you killed. I wish you the best of luck. Ooh, aliens? Yes. Machine gun time, baby! Yeah! Riddle the body. Damn. So I guess all your weapons in this game, you don't have ammo, but instead your weapons can, like, overheat. So that's kind of cool. Oh. You know what we need? Not use sabotage, but we need... This is totally the time for a sniper rifle. Oh, wait. Sniper rifle. Yes, alright. Stay away. Boo! Oh, God, it blew them up. Oh, come on. One more. Oh, no, stop shooting him. Oh, shoot! Oh, I overheated the gun. Damn. Okay, hold on. There's more of them, aren't there? Yes. Okay, I'm like untrained, so it's like moving. Like the game's moving the thing all over the place by itself. Damn it! I think they killed him. If my allies could stop shooting these guys. Ah! Oh god, it's too frustrating. Oh, this is so frustrating. Oh, come on! How did that not kill him? Okay, forget it. Alright, well the sniper rifle looks super cool, but it's totally useless. How about let's try the shotgun. Give him the old shotty. Oh, this guy runs like crazy. Alright. Come on, you guys want some? You want to? This is like the laziest, most stupid way of like fighting. Like in real life they would totally kill me. Oh my god, there you go. Boom, boom. Okay, I do need to use some biogel. Zoop. Inject some of that in my bloodstream. Alright, so the shotgun's kind of cool. Damn, I really want to use the Avenger, but like, I just don't have the skills to pull it off. So instead, we're gonna go back to the old pulse rifle here. Now, Mass Effect was the kind of game that I think I always knew I'd like. Like, so far, from what I've seen of the game so far, this looks like a great game. And people always told me it was a great game. People told me there's a great story. I knew about, the dialogue stuff, which I like. The gunplay always seems solid. I know, like, eventually you get, like, magical powers and stuff. Has, like, a cool RPG element. It's sci-fi. Like, there's so many things that I knew I would like. And people always told me to play it. Oh, what's happening here? He's getting a little, getting his little magic rocks off on that, like, that beam there. It's granting him strange and mystical powers. But despite the fact of knowing that this is such like a cool game, I literally never played it, and I don't 100% know why. I'm wondering if you guys, if there's games that you guys know of that like you'd like, people have told you'd like, you'd like it, they're not wrong, but you just haven't bothered to play. Are there any games like that for you guys? I'll keep saving the content and stalling everything. Here we go. Demolition charges. Because certainly, I mean, I can't off the top of my head think of any other games like that, but I know that there are more games like that for me. Like, I have not played every game that I ever wanted to try yet. I know that there are more games out there. And this falls into the category of games that I knew I'd like. I just sort of never got around to playing. Boom! I guess I don't have tons of accuracy with this at the moment. But we're going to go ahead and disarm this bomb. Cool, so there's like neat like mission objectives and stuff like that. Yeah, that's kind of fun. This game, so, if Halo is like the action movie, I would say that this is more like the thinking man's action. Because I wouldn't say it's like a drama or anything like that. Like, it's definitely like an action game. But whereas like Halo is all about Halo is basically gunplay to perfection. This is like solid gunplay, but then there's like RPG elements on top of it, obviously. Like in Halo, you don't have to worry about not having a high enough sniping ability so that you can't hold the sniper rifle steady. I'm gonna go ahead and take a assault rifle, man. Assault rifle all the way. But in this game, you do have to worry about like, do you have enough sniping skill in order to be able to hold the rifle? So yeah, basically, I mean, it's literally, as it says, it's a RPG shooter, but definitely reminds me of Halo in many ways, but also feels like its own thing. So I like it. I approve. All right, and so now I think maybe one reason that I never played this game is that interestingly oh god, there's like the space zombie thing. Oh, I don't want to find out what happens when they get too close. I guess they just explode. They're like suicide bombers. Interestingly, even though, by not having RPG elements, Halo almost becomes more manageable. I think actually this is a bigger game. And one thing I was going to say is maybe one reason that I always postponed and put off playing this game is I knew that it's like a big commitment, like you can't beat this game in like a day or two of playing. You have to like spend weeks on this, building your character, or maybe not weeks, maybe days. I mean, I don't actually know how big it is. Okay, here we go. Oh, what the heck? Oh, it's like a game of Simon Says. I just started pressing X, Y as soon as it started. Okay, you wait for the button and then you press the correct button. Something like that. We'll figure those out eventually. Probably people watching this who have played this game are like just, screaming at the screen right now because I'm doing it so poorly. But okay, which way are we going here? My radar says to go forward, but I think that will kill me. Well, that's just a beam off into space, isn't it? Okay, let's see what these people have to say, by the way.
Let's get the bastards.
Okay.
We should move, Commander.
Okay, tell me where. Tell your commander which way we should go. He's a little lost. But yeah, in being a bigger game, it's simultaneously, got more gameplay, which is great. But at the same time, like, I feel like the older I get, the more reluctant I am to getting into games that are too big. Because it's just like, it's a big time commitment. And like, you know, Halo, you could like sit down. You could, I guess shield battery. You could sit down. You could beat it in like a day or two. But this, you know, takes like a long time to beat. So, yeah, they're related games. This and Halo, it seems. I have a lot more experience with Halo than this, but they seem related to me, but also different in important ways. Okay, now we got to figure out where to go here. Oh, I see a platform here. Easy description. All right, come on, this one's easy. Okay, Y, A, Y. Boom, we did it. We figured it out. We hacked something, guys. Ooh, hi. We have grenades? A grenade upgrade. Huh. Oh, I get to take them all. Oh, gotcha. All right. I thought I had to pick the one I wanted, but no. Why would I not take them all? Of course I'm going to take them all. Okay, hold on. How do we... Where are our, like, grenades and stuff? Let's take a look at this controller. Oh, there's actually no way to set up the controls. I just wanted to sort of figure out how to, like, throw a grenade and stuff. Uh-oh, look, there's 2 charges remaining, and I only have so much time left. Oh, look, they're on my radar, too. I think I totally missed one. Uh-oh. All my dilly-dallying could cause the entire planet to explode. Uh-oh, 43 seconds left. Pretty sure there was one back over here that I totally missed. This could be bad, guys. The whole planet might explode here. Okay, so there was one kind of like back this way. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, it was like way over here that I missed. I'm not gonna have enough time to run to the other one by the time I get this. This is bad. Uh-oh, it's like right below me. How do I get down there? Oh, I guess I go down this way. Okay, I don't even know if I have enough time to get to this one. 9, 8, 7. What happens when you fail? Because I'm definitely going to. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got the one. We're in the middle of disarming this one. It blows up in our face and kills us all. Okay. So when they say you have to... when they say that you've got to disarm the bombs, they're totally not kidding, right? That's not a recommendation. Oh god, are we loading like the original... Tell me we're not loading the original cutscene. Tell me that we're going back and we get another chance at this. Okay, thank God. I panicked there for a second and thought that they were gonna like drop us back in the original cutscene. Also, I'm pretty sure we just spawned right in front of the first bomb again. Interesting. All right. So the other one is over here. It's on the other side of the wall, I guess. Ah, I see another one right over here. I'm putting a priority on the explosives that could kill us all, because I feel like those are the things that you want to make sure to get rid of. All right, so we've seen this part before. So what else can we talk about for Mass Effect while we go through the same part we've already seen? So, there is... I know one thing about this game is there was a nudity controversy when this game came out. You know, I look forward to the day when nudity is not considered like a high crime of video games. You know, when people just get over the fact that like, yeah, like, oh, look at that. Oh, cool, like a little diamond shield. I look forward to the day when people are like, you know, there's violence in video games. Some video games are gonna have nudity, you know. Some games are gonna broach the subject. Not saying that every game needs to be like some kind of hardcore pervy fantasy, but you know, like there are video games made for adults, man. This game does not seem like the kind of game your like 6-year-old should be playing. And so there's some nudity in it. I don't know, like doesn't seem like that big a deal to me. I'm Canadian, and as Canadians, we tend to have more European-style attitudes toward a lot of things, I think. So, I don't know, maybe you're listening to this and you're like, oh, I'm offended by the concept of nudity, but I certainly am not. So, when this game came out... So, in this game, you can have a relationship with one of your crew members, and I guess there's, like, a scene where you finally hook up, and there's some, like, partial nudity and sex and stuff in the game. And like I've never played this game, so I don't know for sure, but I have seen plenty of parodies. I'm like trapped here. Plenty of parodies online of like that scene, I'm pretty sure. So like I'm pretty sure I know vaguely what happens in it. But it doesn't seem like that big a deal, I think. But a lot of people do have a problem with that kind of thing, so they get mad about this. It bothers them. And it was sort of latched onto by some kind of like neo-conservative blogger. And I have the exact quote here. Let me find. Okay, here's where we were looking for. I was gonna say, let me find a way off of this platform and I'll read it. It says Mass Effect can be customized to sodomize whatever, whomever, however the game player wishes. Basically, they were saying in Mass Effect you can just go ahead and sodomize the crap out of all the NPCs, which is totally untrue. First of all, just because a game has nudity doesn't mean it's some kind of like, you know, crazy hardcore experience. You know, that's like saying every movie that has ever shown a gun is Die Hard. It's totally not true. Die Hard's an awesome movie. It's violent as anything. I don't think kids should be watching it, but it is violent. But not all violence is equal. So people like made a big deal out of this on the news and like conservative news shows in the States. And it's just like, give me a break. Give me a break. I look forward to the day when like this is not that big a deal. When it's like, okay, people, like, come on, it's you know, this is an adult game. Adult things happen. Get over it. There's just a lot of like a lot of people like really upset all the time at video games, I feel, and I'm like way more laissez-faire with a lot of that stuff. I don't see the point in getting all pissed off about it, and it doesn't seem offensive to me. I don't know. Maybe because I play the actual games, I'm not bothered by it.
It's like someone dropped a bomb.
Yikes! Look at that. This planet has been savaged. This planet has been savaged. Looks like a lava mountain exploded. A volcano. Lava mountain. All right, let's investigate this beacon. See what this is all about. So, previously I had gotten to the right point. I just didn't deactivate all the bombs. So my guy was like running around like, oh, what to do next? Meanwhile, the whole planet exploded.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
Man, imagine how scary it would be to actually find technology from ancient aliens. Like, it would be totally awesome, but also terrifying. Because, like, you have no idea what it is or who made it or how old it is. And then you have ooh, I think she likes me. Oh, no, she likes that thing. Oh, she's getting sucked in. Shepard, save her, man. What were you guys talking about? Oh, he's giving her an emergency Heimlich maneuver. Throwing her around. Oh, now he's getting all zapped.
No, don't touch him. It's too dangerous.
Huh. I feel like this is a good thing, ultimately. I think it's giving me strange magical powers. So basically, I saved her from getting magical powers, and now I have them instead. She better appreciate this, man. I think it's a benefit to me. I think I'm going to start having superhuman abilities, which I'm totally on board with. Totally on board with. Alright, so now we're in some weird, creepy spaceship with a lady with crazy cleavage. The matriarch.
It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Hey, wait, that's Deanna Troi. I recognize that voice. Man, they got a lot of familiar voice in this. Oh, look how mad he is. Nobody used the beacon but me. Is he gonna kiss her or eat her?
This human must be eliminated.
So, I guess my powers are going to be more than I could ever have imagined. Be enough to take on that guy. It's kind of cool they got recognizable voice actors for the different characters. But they didn't go to, like, the extremes of, like, trying to get, like, an A-lister. Like, they're not recruiting, you know, I don't know, like Vin Diesel, like they did for Chronicles of Riddick. They're getting, like, you know, the like, B or C tier actors. I mean, I love Star Trek as much as the next Star Trek fan, and I like Deanna Troi, too. But she's not an A-lister, I mean, let's be honest. But she's cool, and so it's cool that she's in the game, anyway. Whatever, I'm great.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious.
That's what she said. Heyo.
About 15 hours.
I think talking about like nudity in video games is like totally put my mind in the gutter. But let's clean it up, guys. Let's clean it up. Let's keep this channel PG.
You had to push me out of the way.
You were careless.
I expect
this is called negging. It will get us. It will get us somewhere with her. Trust me.
Don't be so hard on her, Commander. We have no idea if that's what actually set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Huh. Well, thank you, I guess.
Physically, you're fine.
I feel like I'm playing a Telltale game, and I'm waiting for the, like, little bubble to say, like, Jenny will remember that, you know?
I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
More like a nightmare.
I saw
a living nightmare, Doc.
death, destruction. Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh.
Patient dreamed of death.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Wait, he was talking to me, man.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
How about this?
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
Yeah, blame the nerds, the eggheads, they screwed it up.
Nobody could have predicted this.
Alright, let's see what he wanted to say.
See me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Yeah, screw him.
The Council can kiss my ass.
Yeah!
Don't let them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a...
Yeah, I feel like this is going to go on for a while here, and rather than just sort of just sit through more dialogue, I'm going to jump forward to another action mission, and we'll start wrapping the video up because I feel like we're going a little long here. But as interesting as I find these dialogue options to be, you know, if we're not going to play the whole story, I feel like they are just like a little slow for us today. I'm trapped in like the world's slowest elevator. Look at this. Ooh, look at this. We found a giant city, I believe. I said we're going to get to another action level, but I think that we're going into a giant space hub. So actually, maybe we'll go and explore the space hub and we can sort of wrap things up a little bit. I had a few conversations with people before I found where I was supposed to go. And the dialogue, I gotta say, it's interesting. You do feel like you're in a lot of control when you're having these conversations. And there's like a good variety of things you can say to people. So, as far as the dialogue options go, I don't know, pretty cool. And here we are. This is totally like a Deep Space Nine kind of like space station. I'm excited to see what we're gonna find here. This game has sort of big environments and, you know, like relatively, and a fair amount to explore, so A+ for world building, I will say on this one here. Kind of looks like almost like the Halo ring. You see like all that artificial ground and stuff there in the horizon, but we're not technically on a planet. So here's some kind of like weird, shadowy Illuminati holograms that we're beholden to, I suppose. All right, and we have some more dialogue to get through before we're allowed to explore the Citadel here. Hey, we can totally decrypt this guy's computer. Let's do it. Yeah, we broke into his computer. An Alliance patrol report. Boom. We get any experience for that? Can we break into more computers? Alright, let's go explore the Citadel. I'm excited to see. I want to find the equivalent of like the promenade deck, where there's just a bunch of like weird aliens like walking around. This is promising. Looks like a space mall, which I like. There's the info desk. It's a holographic. It's Cortana. It's essentially Cortana. Alright, beautiful space mall here. Not seeing a lot of stores or coffee shops, but looks very nice. Huh. Very futuristic. Feel like this could totally be like either Star Trek or Demolition Man. Look at this. It looks like a an awesome like shuttlecraft thing. Can we get in this? Or purchase it? Or something? I don't know. I was expecting this place to be super grimy, you know, just totally like Deep Space Nine, like weapon shops and stuff lying around. But I guess you don't really need weapon shops, considering that your gun can turn into pretty much any gun that you want. Well, you have like 4 guns: the sniper, the pistol, the machine gun, or the shotgun. Oh, we just pulled our gun out. Can we shoot this guy? No, we can't. Can we open fire? Yeah, we can. Nobody's fazed by it. Nobody's fazed by it. I'm shooting. You can shoot between people, but not at them. All right, interesting, I guess. You can go ahead and test your guns, and no one's bothered by this. Huh, interesting. Well, this has been Mass Effect. So, obviously, there's so much more to this game, and we just scratched the surface here today. We saw some of the dialogue. We saw one of the shooting levels. We saw this, which is sort of one of the towns to explore. This is just scratching the surface. You know, if you are interested in Mass Effect here, there is hours. I mean, I want to say hundreds of hours. I'm not 100% sure. I can't personally guarantee that because I haven't played this before, but I'm pretty sure there's hundreds of hours here for you to play. So this has just been a 1-hour introduction to the game. The reason I'm playing, of course, is because I'm on the quest to play through the book, 1001 Video Games, Just Play Before You Die, and this is one of the games in the book. And I think, even though I've only played this game for an hour, and I don't know, you know, I haven't, like, sat down with it, I can't tell you how it holds up over time. There's so much detail and care and attention to road. Like, look at this weird creature. It's totally a guy from Men in Black, it looks like. Totally weird alien. I mean, this game just feels like a game that's super expansive, detailed. I mean, it looks beautiful. It controls really well. It's an interesting mix of RPG and action. Like, I don't think I could find anything to necessarily complain about with this game, except I guess that the cutscenes are unskippable. But that's done because, you know, the plot is very important to this game, and a lot of times you have dialogue choices that you can make that can, some dialogue choices, not absolutely everyone, but some can affect the outcome of the game. So, the unskippable cutscenes and the, like, amount of game here is potentially a downside, you know. There's almost so much game that maybe, like me, you're intimidated to go play this because there's so much to explore you don't even know where to begin. Oh my god, here's a shopkeeper. This is a shop? This is a shop? This looks like the random lobby of a hotel that's under construction. Let's see what we can actually buy at this shop. I'm buying things from like a telepathic goo ball.
Emporium. Who are you?
That's a personal question. Who are you?
Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Okay, give me something. Show me what you got for sale, Blobbo.
Pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Non-human armors, upgrades. What are the standard items? Show me standard inventory items. Armor. Okay, so you can like just buy like the upgrades that we were finding in levels you can find and upgrade your character. All right. So there's shops. There's stuff to explore here, guys. Again, in fact, there might even be too much. It might be intimidating to some of you guys, as it was to me. But at the end of the day, I think already I can tell this is a great game. So, you know, like, is this a must-play? I would actually say, like, unless you're turned off by the amount of game here, I do kind of think this is a must-play, even though maybe I'm a bit of a hypocrite in that, because I postponed playing it for so long. But again, I always knew I would like it. I always knew there was a lot of game here. For me, it's just it's the amount of time it would take to actually play this game. So unless you're short on time, this game is both iconic enough and I think actually a good game that holds up. It is actually a good enough game that I think, yeah, it belongs in the book. Belongs in the book, and I agree with the assessment of it's a must-play. But hey, that's just my opinion. What do you guys think here about Mass Effect? Have you actually played the game all the way through for more than an hour? And maybe you can offer us a deeper assessment of the game than I have here today. Or, you know, maybe this is the first time you've ever seen the game, you've heard about it just like I have, and maybe I've kind of piqued your interest. I've tickled your curiosity bone, and now you're kind of thinking, maybe I should get that game. I mean, Mass Effect 1 is cheap to pick up these days, but I know 2 and 3 are supposed to be good too, so whichever Mass Effect you play, I think they're all pretty good. Man, I'm enthralled by this blue sky here. Keep getting pulled up to the scenery. The game looks great. I don't know if it's just me, but I think it looks great. So, So yeah, maybe I've piqued your curiosity, or maybe you completely disagree and you think that you know, this is just a game where there's so much hype and people love it, but it's actually not that good of a game. Whatever your thoughts on this game may be, let me know in the comments down below. I'm always curious to hear what you guys think. And whatever you do think of the game, hopefully I have made today interesting. Hopefully you've enjoyed checking it out with me. If you have, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, blah, blah, blah. You know the rest. And guys, as always, it has been fun having you here. Thanks for sticking around and checking the video out. And until we meet again and carry on with another game from the 1001 book, you all take care of yourself, and we will see you soon with another game. So until then, guys, peace. And elevator technology didn't advance 200 years, that's for sure.